Welcome, guys, to another episode of Technicals with Teddy. I'm your host, Thick Teddy, and I want to say this is going to be an absolute banger of a video. This is one of my favorite setups, definitely top 3, maybe top 2. I trade this pretty much on a daily basis. It's one of my best money-making setups, so we're going to get into it. But first, thank you guys for tuning into this video again, and please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, everything that makes me want to keep making these videos and lets me know that you guys are enjoying them. So what today's video is about is retests. What retests are essentially a level is formed by a bounce or a rejection, and then it is essentially retested later in the day, a day later, 2 days later, 3 days later, and that level ends up, moving in the opposite direction as it was previously, and we have seen that level get flipped. You can see this example here. This is the one that we're going to talk about for today. There was a nice downtrend on this, and then there was a little bit of a bounce in this area. It was 390.40-ish was the exact area that the bounce happened, and then we ended up breaking that bounce. And then you can see right here later in that exact same day, the area that this bounced earlier that day became resistance. So it was support, it became resistance on this retest. So we broke that level, came back up, retested it, rejected it, and you guys can see the move that happened was substantial. It was 390.40 all the way down to 388, so a 2-point move in about 6 candles. This is a 5-minute chart, so you guys can see how substantial that move was after the fact. So how do we play this? We've had a video about making levels. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a level, based on this support area here. And then you're going to wait and you're going to wait. You could have played this right here. You could have played this right here. But you're going to wait for this big rejection here. And what you're going to do is you're going to wait for a full candle close showing this rejection, which happens right here. And then you're going to look to get in on this red candle here. If it was green a little bit, that might even be better. But you're looking to get in after it confirms that rejection. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Keep these short and concise. I hope I gave you a good enough overview on retests. This is again one of my best setups that I use on a daily basis. And one thing I want you guys to just remember is it's not going to work every time, but it's going to work for you more than 3 or 4 times out of 10. It's going to work 5, 6, even 7 if you get really good out of it out of 10. And that's what we're shooting for. So, keep track of your statistics on this. See how you're doing with it. If you're not doing right, feel free to DM me and I can give you some pointers on how to maybe clean up your game when it comes to retest trading. But again, this is an awesome strategy. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Thick Teddy, and this is Technicals with Teddy.